We were looking at what would be called a fresh tag match. We have not seen Markus and Tyrant team up, and Pitch Black and Mazzatto have had an incredible winning rate this year, defeating almost every tag team and makeshift tag team that was put in front of them. And Mazzatto nails a heel kick, and Tyrant covered the back of that head, or almost did. Has to watch that concussion. He could develop concussion syndrome after the beating that he sustained. A nice bulldog by Markus there. Coming in like a house of fire, the chameleon Markus Banderas, trying to take on the form of his teacher, Tyrant. Sets up a chin lock here. Camel clutch version, and Mazzatto stops that. And Tyrant taking exception to that, taking exception to the fact that Mazzatto can't seem to get over the fact that Tyrant not only walked away, but he walked away to help out someone that he had such a problem with. Did Pitch Black just do a catatonic?
Yep.
Well done. All right. And Tyrant and Pitch Black aren't exactly enemies, but Pitch Black voted to fight this one out rather than talk it out and become a strong tag team. And Markus gets a double vertical to the outside for his troubles. You'll see the new look, the short hairstyle. Markus is really trying to become a serious competitor here. He's not Jeff Hardy, the Enigma Markus, all that anymore. He's Markus Banderas, using his real name, opting to use it. Hangman's Noose neck breaker, and Markus just, man, oh man.
There is only so much meth in the world.
And remember, he just jacked his spine there. That could send that sciatica into effect, where Markus's spine goes almost completely numb. That, coupled with his endurance training by Tyrant, will make him more of a force to be reckoned with. Not even that, he is the current Attitude Champion, former Rage Champion.
Come on,
and he's been in almost every title scene since he's arrived, and nails a spear. Well done by Markus. Blind tag by Tyrant. Tyrant wants a piece. And now we're going to find out how these guys actually work as a tag team. They didn't talk about the tag there. Tyrant took the tag because he saw the opportunity. And Markus has been involved in high-profile tag matches himself. So all in all, this is a very interesting match. And Tyrant using now that close CQC style of
snake
of wrestling there, where he uses the close punches and the close strikes. We actually saw him employ a nerve hold a couple of weeks ago on Mazzatto. Pitch Black leapfrog. Well done, breaks that up. I was talking about the nerve hold that we saw a couple of weeks ago. That was employed on Mazzatto's spleen. If you could, oh, here we go, the double underhook. Sets it up. Double underhook. Pitch Black powerbomb. Here we go.
Nice.
Pitch Black made one mistake. He's more or less used to competing in singles competition. Went way too close to the line where Markus could make the save there. Got that front face lock cinch. That chancery turns it over. Nice neck breaker, and Pitch Black got all jacked up there. Pitch Black goes 260. It's not that easy to hit the ground. Well, at least safely. And Tyrant trying to set up the submission game here, the Cobra Clutch. And he rolls it through. This is what he beat Mazzatto with. And Pitch Black rolls out too early on in the matchup. That Cobra Clutch rolled through. Not only did it almost pull out the shoulder of Pitch Black there, or it could have, it completely covers the carotid artery. Where, desperation spear. Tyrant left his ribs wide open. Remember, he has ruptured vertebrae as well. Has to minimize the damage to his lower back, which might be why you're seeing a tag match here today, rather than Tyrant going one-on-one with anyone else. He's usually a one-on-one style competitor himself. Mazzatto setting it up here. Got the stalling vertical into a face buster.
Good.
And Mazzatto, see, he employed what is known as tag team continuity, going over to make sure that Pitch Black is well rested and ready to go next time he goes for the tag. And we're going to see a tag here. Markus Banderas in the ring now. The Attitude title hunt is picking up here. You'll see Mazzatto and Markus Banderas in recent weeks either fighting for that belt or fighting for the fact that Mazzatto just doesn't think Markus is ready to be in a premier stable, as is Dark Force Rising or as anything else that Tyrant has going here. Oh, Throws him off with that suplex, and Tyrant got a cheap shot in. Referee's got to keep these guys behind the line. Markus sets it up. Twist of fate. And Tyrant now. Is Mazzatto too far away? You know what he's thinking? Oh, and nails that stomp. Tyrant's got to be very careful with that move. He can tear a quadricep easy. And Pitch Black is well rested now, able to make that save. At that close two. I think it just hit two. And Mazzatto now looking to make a tag now. And you notice they're both favoring their shoulders after the beatdowns from both of these guys. Looking for a cradle here. Pitch Black. Beautiful cradle suplex there. One, two. Fisherman style suplex. Pitch Black wanted no part of going into a bridge, but did have a cover there. Waist lock. German suplex. Well done. Pitch Black's looking to chain this one together. I thought he was going for a cover out of that move. May have been sparked. Judging by the ring where he's got him.
Count two.
He had him in the exact area that he would have needed him. And Pitch Black, like a pit bulldog here, now has a version of that Kata Hajime on Tyrant there, tag into Mazzatto. Oh no! No! A combination suplex there. Mazzatto had a waist lock, and Pitch Black had him by the neck. And Tyrant landed right on his face or the back of his head. It was hard to see behind Pitch Black here. That's a low blow on a referee. Yeah, referee didn't catch it. And Tyrant has to be wary of those closed fists as well. Oh, there it is. There's that nerve hold. That's got a hold of one of Mazzatto's kidneys or his spleen. Oh, and a spinning heel kick. And Mazzatto felt the pain of that a couple of weeks ago. Was not going to fall victim to it again. Pitch Black is legal, as is Markus Banderas. Attitude champion versus Pride champion here. Ducks out of the way of the spear. Pitch Black trying to get his footing. And now's the face buster, does Banderas. Back to his feet, well done, but not going into a cover. And Markus has to minimize any tag team mistakes here. He is under scrutiny from Tyrant here to be better than perfect. And this is where you'll see the style come in. Got the heel kick, rather the axe kick there. A Tyrant maneuver is why I call him the chameleon. One, two, and no.
Oh, that punched me. Two.
Very innovative thinking there, thinking on the fly, which is what these tag team matches force you to do. Nice powerbomb by Pitch Black. Going to keep Markus immobile for the time being, and Mazzatto is now legal. And Mazzatto, the great finisher, could come in here, has the record for most tag team titles held. Could put Banderas away, has to keep the ring cut off. Tyrant has to be as far of a distance away as possible, and nails the perfect storm. Well done. And Mazzatto could go for a cover out of that. Remember, that was how Mazzatto pinned Tyrant for that Pride Championship.
All right.
A year ago for his second reign, an historic second reign.
Get up now. Come here. Come here.
Markus now trying to ignore the pain, get back to his feet, and Mazzatto very confident at this point in the matchup. Oof! Markus with a combination of his own. He got off a knee, a back elbow, and a couple of strikes, and Mazzatto was nearly crippled there. That's the Tyrant training come to life. Mazzatto now has to keep focused. Notice how he's staying in one corner there, trying to make sure to keep the distance so he can see what Tyrant's thinking before he comes in. Tyrant and Mazzatto locking up, not because they're strangers, but they're trying to feel each other out at this point in the matchup. And Mazzatto took too long, and Tyrant hit off that big Tyrant DDT. Pitch Black trying to regain his composure in the Dark Force corner. Sets up that Cobra Clutch. Oh, man, nails it face first. Cobra Clutch into the stroke, and Mazzatto, the thing that happens most often when you're in a Cobra Clutch and you get jammed face first is you end up busting your lip on your own arm. It happens more often than not. That is very effective for that hold. Ooh. Bounces his face off the steel, looking for another move. Wait, looking for a double team. Markus coming in. Oh, both knees to the sternum of Mazzatto, and he was wide open as Mazzatto had his hands held back by Tyrant. Oh, we go back at that nerve hold, just pinching a nerve. And the referee right in his face.
Stop. Rope break.
Oh, it was not a line break, but it was a tag. Pitch black is now legal. Mazzatto needs to roll out of there, man. The effectiveness of that nerve hold applied to a major organ, you can only imagine the pain. And Pitch Black, every time he gets in there with Tyrant, is able to outthink him and go into other maneuvers. Nice rib breaker into an STO there, outer leg sweep. Will this be enough? And no. Pitch Black is very aware of the injuries. And Mazzatto has to realize now that the old tricks may not work against someone who's been somewhat seasoned here since the summer of 2007 when he made his debut. I'm talking about Markus Banderas. A couple of knees to the midsection there, looking to set a gut wrench. Gut wrench and does. Oof. Gut wrench into a power bomb, and Markus just let him go using his strength, the strength that he's gained over the offseason and after training from Tyrant after going down with that back injury. These guys looking for a double team here have very little time to do so. Oh, well, Mazzatto's familiar with this because he used to be on the other side of it. Nails the slice and dice, a Dark Force Rising specialty. There we go, into a cover. One, two, and Mazzatto. No, very close. Very, very close. Mazzatto, Mazzatto also could have reached for the line. Pitch Black just made that. Whatever you guys want to do. I don't know, whatever you guys want to do. Oh, Mazzatto just got hung up on the steel, and Markus just came in with the heels across the sternum bone. That's already been damaged pretty well by that shot to the solar plexus. And Markus just working him over with those shots. And Banderas, Mazzatto rolled out of the way of that roundhouse kick. Well done. Maybe coming in for a tag here on Pitch Black. That might be the smarter thing to do here. Mazzatto was winded. Okay. After going through this amount of pain. Now we have Pitch Black and Tyrant who are legal.
Tyrannically speaking.
And this time Pitch Black does not get the upper hand. Tyrant setting up that Dark Rider. Whoa! And Pitch Black got planted. And he's centering. I was going to criticize Tyrant for being too close to the rail, but now Pitch Black has no advantage. And Markus looking to go up for that senton bomb. And Tyrant looking to bring him into position and does. Oof. Stomps him out. Coming off. Senton bomb perfectly executed. Pitch Black is on the line though. Wait, Tyrant moves the foot. One, two. He got him. Markus Banderas and Tyrant have won this tag team matchup and really elevated Markus's game. Markus just pinned Dark Force Rising. Show of class like you've never seen before, but Mazzatto doesn't seem to be joining in on that.
Let me introduce you to the newest member, Dark Force Rising, Markus Banderas.